Hi, my name is Kyle Cohan. I'm the owner of Leonardos Pizza Mill Hopper. Been the owner for 5.5 years now, and you're watching Business 101. I love being the owner of Leonardos. It's really, really cool. Everybody loves Leonardos. It's been around when we bought it. It was open for over 40 years. We're also fans of the restaurant. So I was working in a completely different field before. My wife, without me really knowing, was looking through business for sale sites. We found a few opportunities. We looked into some other ones first, but Leonardos is the one that fit us the best. Leonardos had always made a profit. The revenues had plateaued after the last few years that the previous owners were here, but they were always making a profit. So of course, that's something that I wanted to buy into. You know, like any entrepreneur, I have a lot of faith in myself, and I have a firm belief that I can take anything and make it better. If you're looking to buy an existing business, my first advice, initial advice, would be to get in touch with a good business broker, someone who's been in the business for a long time, who's aggressive in helping their clients get what they're looking for, something that fits their lifestyle. Part of the broker leading us through the process, a big part of that obviously is the getting financing. So we ended up with an SBA loan, and if I had known how difficult that process would have been, I might have asked some of my friends and family for money instead. So as far as transferring all the licenses and getting everything established over to our corporation, the state of Florida makes all of that pretty easy. So we had DBPR, Alcohol and Tobacco, Department of Revenue, and with the city, there's one registration with the city and fire department, and we took care of those all pretty quickly. And then the inspectors come in, make sure that we have everything flowing the way that they want it to, and from there, it was all kind of takes care of itself, and then it's just an annual renewal for all those things. For long-term success, you have to make sure that you either own the property or you have a good lease, something that's reasonable. You don't want to wake up on the first of the month wondering, how am I going to make rent? In the restaurant business especially, because it's the one I know. When you see businesses turn over, almost always it's not because of the food, it's not because of the service or any of those things. It's because people forget that we're in the business of restaurants. We're not in the restaurant business. Leonardos is still the same family place, down-home community spot where families have come together for multiple generations. The brand had kind of become stale after a while. So it was a big part of my initial job was to reestablish Leonardos as a force in the community. I did some really street hustling at first. We were bringing samples out to local businesses just in our small neighborhood here, in the restaurant business especially. If you aren't fully committed to doing this, I don't recommend it. It takes up all of your mental energy, a lot of your physical energy. It can be challenging sometimes, so you have to really be fully committed. If I could go back, I would tell myself that it's gonna be okay, you're gonna be happy in the end, stay focused on the end result, get some sleep. I'm Kyle Cohan, the owner of Leonardos Pizza. Thanks for watching Business 101.